Hello, this is Jonathan from Shooting Stuff. We received the Glock 44 this week, and it brings together two of my favorite things, .22 caliber and Glock pistols. My very first pistol was this Beretta 71, 2-2 long rifle, 8 rounds in the magazine, single shot. It has a multi-barrel configuration. This is the standard sort of 3-inch option. My very first real pistol for competition shooting was a Glock 17 Gen 1 that I got back in 1989. Wonderful gun, shot many rounds through it. And then Glock put it all together for me with this brand new Glock 44. Just taking it out of the box. We're going to see what it's going to do right now. Okay, we've got 10 rounds of Ely high velocity ammo, Ely Force, 10 round magazine. It's got buttons on the side to help us load. Just lower the thing a little bit so you can just drop each round in. Makes loading quick and easy. A nice little extra touch. You don't have to compress the spring while you're loading. Time for the very first shots. Ears, eyes. Wowee! Bugger all recoil, lots of fun. Let's go and have a look and see what the holes did on the target. Very first shot up the top, the next four into the patch, just where I was aiming. Superb accuracy, really comfortable to shoot. So what can we say? Initial impressions about this brand new technology. It's just a really fun gun to shoot. It's got all the normal Glock features that you come to expect. Comfortable grip, reliability. Obviously you need to feed it decent ammo. The reports are for high velocity ammo works best. We'll test a variety of things later on and see if we can get any ammo sensitivity, but right now Ely Force seems to be doing the job. Okay, we're now going to do what this Glock 44 is really intended, and that's to have a little bit of fun shooting a couple of plates. It just doesn't kick. Do that again. So the Glock 44 has pretty much all the Gen 5 features that we've come to anticipate. Grip texture, no finger grooves in the front, flared magazine well, the ambidextrous left and right slide locking lever. So whichever hand you want to use, you can drop the slide. The standard safety feature on the trigger of the Glock, if you don't push in the paddle in the middle, you cannot depress the trigger. Same magazine release as we see on the bigger the guns as well. It's got an accessory rail if you want to put a light on, shooting at night, maybe you just can't stop shooting. Adjustable rear sight to compensate for all the different types of ammo that we've got, but otherwise the Glock sights are pretty much the standard. Take the gun apart, magazine out, make sure it's empty, pull the trigger, pull the slide back just a couple of millimeters, depress this lever on both sides at the same time, and then the slide just slides off the front. Very easy. The recoil spring assembly, as we've come to expect on all the later generations, captive with 2 springs, and it's really noticeable just how light the system is. You can see I did put a bit of oil on the gun earlier. Shooting Stuff's smooth glide lubrication, and so far we've had 0 malfunctions as a result of ammunition. We'll try a bunch of other ammo later and see if it's going to work. Steel barrel, very light slide, and all the internals look very much the same as the Gen 5. Reassembly, very straightforward. The recoil spring goes into the second notch, so it's slightly under tension. Slide it on until it clicks. But really, while we're at the range, is to have a lot of fun with this. We've got a couple of plates up. 1 shot, 1 plate is fun, but 10 shots, 1 plate is even more fun. Let's have a look. Oh! Recoil anticipation, even on a 2.2. So the holster I'm using is my Phobos that I've been carrying my Glock 23 in for many years. So all the standard Glock 23 or Glock 19 holsters of whatever your favorite manufacturer is going to work. And my spare mags in the standard Glock mag pouches. You don't need to go and buy a whole lot of new kit if you already got a Glock 17 or a Glock 19. This should slot straight in on that. I've got a Glock 19 Gen 5, the Glock 44 also Gen 5, and let's have a quick look at the differences between them. When we overlay the Glock 44 and the Glock 19 Gen 5, they're pretty much exactly the same profile, as you can see. Looking from above, they look pretty identical, except you can see that the barrel is lower on the 2.2 because it's a pure blowback, whereas the 9mm Glock 19 is a lock breech system and the barrel lines up. There's also this mark on the slide, which is not visible here. Slight difference on the sights, but otherwise, to all intents and purposes, from that profile, they're the same. Thanks for joining us today. I had a lot of fun evaluating the new Glock 44 in 2.2 rimfire. It was really brought back a lot of memories. My first Beretta 71, now merged with my very first Glock 17 Gen 1. One great package, lots of fun to shoot. Go out and buy it. We're there to give you more time to shoot, but this is going to give you more reason to shoot.